There I was, standing in my dad's old study. The room was filled with a sense of loss, a palpable heaviness that hung in the air. My father, Dr. Robert Carter, a renowned scientist, had passed away suddenly, leaving behind a myriad of unanswered questions. As I sifted through the mountains of papers and books, I stumbled upon a dusty, leather-bound diary hidden in a drawer. Intrigued by the mysterious diary, I couldn't resist the overwhelming urge to uncover its secrets. With trembling hands, I carefully opened the worn pages, revealing my dad's neat handwriting that had been hidden away for so long. As I began reading, a chill ran down my spine, pulling me into a world of dark secrets and unimaginable horrors.
Diary entry, October 1st, 2005. I've been recruited for Project Elysium, a top-secret government operation. They're merging humans with alien technology to create super soldiers. It's both exhilarating and terrifying, pushing the boundaries of science and morality. I'm part of a team tasked with these experiments, and the things we've seen, they defy belief. Diary entry, November 15th, 2008. The experiments are growing more grotesque. We've managed to merge human subjects with alien tech, creating hybrids. These beings possess immense power, but are mentally unstable. We've had containment breaches. 2 hybrids broke free last week. One almost killed a guard before we subdued it. Diary entry, December 2nd, 2011. Nightmares haunt my sleep. The hybrids, they're losing their humanity. Their power is incredible, but their instability is a constant threat. I've tried voicing my concerns, but the project leaders are blinded by their ambition. They plan to deploy these hybrids in covert operations worldwide. Diary entry, December 22nd, 2013. I can't continue this. We've created monsters. The latest hybrid unleashed its fury upon one of the scientists today, its ferocity surpassing all expectations. The once controlled experiment has spiraled into a nightmare, rendering our justifications feeble in the face of this harrowing reality. The scientist met a horrific demise, torn apart by the very creation they sought to understand. With each passing moment, our fears intensify, for what we have unleashed upon the world is no longer bound by humanity's constraints. In our quest for scientific advancement, we may have inadvertently paved the path to our own destruction.
As I delved deeper into the diary, my heart raced with anticipation, and a sense of foreboding settled over me like a dark cloud. My father's growing guilt and fear were evident in every entry. The project had descended into chaos, and the hybrids had become increasingly violent and unpredictable. The diary continued to reveal more disturbing revelations. Each entry was more shocking than the last, building a sense of dread and horror.
Diary entry, January 5th, 2015. One of the hybrids escaped again today. It took 4 guards to subdue it. Their strength is beyond what we anticipated. I'm starting to think we've crossed a line we can't come back from. The government is covering up these breaches, but for how long? Diary entry, January 10th, 2015. The containment procedures are failing. Another hybrid turned on us today. It was my fault. I thought I could reason with it. These beings are more alien than human now. They look at us with eyes full of malice and confusion. I see no humanity left in them. Diary entry, January 15th, 2016. I've discovered something horrifying. The alien technology, it's not just merging with them, it's taking over. It's as if the technology itself is alive, evolving within them. This isn't just science, it's a nightmare. I must find a way to stop this. Diary entry, March 20th, 2016. The project leaders have decided to move forward with deployment. They're ignoring the risks, blinded by the potential power. I've been threatened. If I speak out, they'll silence me permanently. I have to do something, but I feel so powerless. Diary entry, January 25th, 2017. They've started preparations for mass production. I've seen the plans. If these hybrids are unleashed, the world as we know it will change forever. I've managed to gather some evidence, hidden in a safe place. I need to act before it's too late. Diary entry, January 28th, 2017. I've been working on a backup plan. If I can't stop them here, I'll take my research and evidence out. I've created a secure lab hidden away. It's a desperate move, but I need a place where I can continue my work safely away from prying eyes.
My heart raced as I reached the last entry in the diary, a sense of urgency gripping me like icy fingers. Each word seemed to pulse with a hidden energy, urging me to uncover the secrets they held. The weight of anticipation bore down on my shoulders, mingling with the thrill of discovery.
Diary entry, January 30th, 2021. This is my final entry. I pray that it reaches you, Alex. The situation has become dire. The hybrids are more dangerous than we ever imagined. One of them, it's evolving faster, showing signs of higher intelligence. It speaks now, mimicking human behavior, but with a cold, calculating malice. Tonight I heard whispers in the halls. Government agents are closing in. They know I've been compiling evidence and they won't let me leave this place alive. I've made a terrible mistake, Alex, that they've turned against me. You must listen carefully. The lab isn't just where I worked. It's here, in my home. I built a secret facility in the basement, hidden behind a false wall. I continued my research there, trying to find a way to reverse what we've done, to save those poor souls twisted by our ambition. There are creatures locked up down there, failed experiments, hybrids that never fully stabilized. Some are barely human anymore, and others, I can't even describe them. They're waiting, trapped in a nightmare of flesh and metal. You must destroy it all. Use the code 1937524 to open the hidden door. Burn the lab, the research, everything. Don't let the government take control of this horror. They will kill you to keep their secret, just as they will kill me. I'm sorry, son. I never wanted this burden for you. I love you, Alex. Be brave.
The weight of my father's words settled heavily on me, like a thick fog obscuring my vision. He had left this diary not just as a confession, but as a desperate plea for help, a final attempt to unburden his troubled soul. The decision now lay before me, to uncover the truth no matter how painful, or to bury it forever and allow the shadows of the past to remain undisturbed. The ramifications of either choice were overwhelming, filling me with a sense of dread and uncertainty. With the diary clutched tightly in my trembling hand, I cautiously made my way downstairs, my heart pounding wildly in my chest. As I approached the basement door, a sense of unease crept up my spine. At the far end of the basement, I found a hidden panel that seemed to beckon me forward. Stealing my nerves, I punched in the security code my father had left for me. With a low, ominous groan, the hidden door slid open, releasing a cold draft that sent shivers down my spine. I stared into the inky blackness beyond, my eyes struggling to make sense of the eerie silence that pressed in all around me. Every step I took down the stairs echoed through the cavernous basement, amplifying the sense of isolation and heightening the tension in my mind. My father's haunting words from the diary replayed in my thoughts, filling me with a deep sense of unease about what unseen horrors might be waiting for me in the darkness. Was I truly ready to face the terrors that lay ahead?
Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed the story, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Stay tuned for more thrilling adventures.